Dang. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I guess there's only six now. There was seven, but now there's six. And she was such a great singer. If I remember. Hey, welcome to another episode of Supadupa. It's your boy Papi Vazquez. And guys, if you've been keeping up with my channel lately, right, you notice that I've have a different format now, right? I'm doing a podcast, and within that podcast, I'm doing deeper dives into the groups that we are reacting to. And then I step away from the podcast and I do the reaction video. I do everything that I usually do. Then I come back to the podcast afterwards. So you can actually watch the podcast and watch the videos together. This is not one of those videos. This is just the dance performance debut special of Batter Up and Babymonster. So the cool thing about this is what I started thinking is as I react to the music videos, if I've already reacted to it, I'm not going to continue to talk about one group on every podcast episode. So because K-pop drops so many different videos, I'll only do one for the podcast and almost probably just one per group unless there's like more facts that I find out and I can keep an interesting conversation about the group. But since I already did this song as a reaction and in the podcast, I'm just going to do the reaction. All right, that's a long way of saying that. I'm sorry I made you sit through that just to get to this part. But guys, I'm excited about this, right? Because now I can just focus on them doing their performance, because that is kind of what I'm used to seeing with this group of young ladies. Because again, like I explained in my other videos, I did watch the basically countdown to the final lineup, and everybody thought people were going to get cut. We ended up keeping all 7 girls, and so now I'm excited to see them perform their actual song. Now we've heard what they're going to sound like, right? No more covers. This is them, and I like the song, and now I'm ready to see the choreography the way it needs to be performed. But first, guys, please, if you could like, share, and subscribe, follow me along this journey as we travel the world through music, right? And by liking, sharing, subscribing, even maybe putting on the little bell, that really helps. Why? Because whenever I react to a Brazilian artist that I'm going to be reacting to later, and you want to go travel to Brazil with me, we'll go ahead and react to it together. I'll tell you who the artist is. That way we can learn together, right? And you get all that if you like, share, and subscribe. And then also you can check out my online shirt store, guys. I do have that. Go check it out. Maybe you'll see something you like. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But you should at least go see, right? Because let's say you're like, ooh, I like that. Let me cop that, right? Guys, the Babymonster dance performance debut special of Batter Up. Let's go. Oh, I should have done this thing. Hey. 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 Ooh. Hey. Hey. I like that. That's dope. Hey. I'm sorry, look. That comes in so hard. I gotta. All right, I'm gonna start using this. That comes in so hard. I gotta watch it again. I'm sorry. You know what? Sorry, I'm not sorry. Let's go. God damn, that sounds so dope. God, that's a good beat right there. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Like, it's crazy that, this is their first song. And again, it's like, I don't know. This is my first time seeing somebody like in training, having to go through all that hard stuff and then seeing them debut. But now I understand why they're debuting and they have so much experience already. It's like they're not acting like they haven't done this before, because they haven't. You're just seeing something that's like alongside their talent, because when they were doing auditions, I thought it all sounded good. That's why I wanted all of them to stay. But YG was like, I don't know. I don't know, you see, and that's tough. That's a lot of pressure. And pressure creates diamonds. Therefore, they're shining. Look at that. I'm great with words. Hey. Hey, they're crispy. Okay. Hold on. All right. 1 second. 1 second. Thought there was 7 members. I see 3 members. I started doing the math. I think I read somewhere, and I didn't know if it was true. But Anyan, right? Is she no longer with the group, period? Or is she just hurt and not performing? I need to know. Y'all let me know. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, that part of the song sounds beautiful. Right here, this part of the song sounds amazing. Look, I mean, this sounds good, but look right here, this one. That sounds great. God, that sounds so great. That sounds so dope. Get the fuck out of here. Hey. Damn. Look, if you just take it for a product, this product is so well produced. I mean, when you start off with such great talent, like all of these girls can sing, they all can dance, they all like are really good, right? So you get a really good product. And then the camera work that's going on is so amazing. The colors, the setting, the stage, the whole product, the editing, like you start off with something so good and you add all these other good pieces, and I feel like this is what you get. Like, I feel like I'm kind of enjoying this more than I did the music video, if you ask me. But song is also it's a great package. It's a great package. Right here, this. So you got to give her respect, right? The way she came in, she did a really good job executing there, right? But the cadence and the delivery of this next verse sounds so dope to me. Hey. Yeah. So you see, that sounded dope. That just like objectively, I don't know what she said, right? I mean, I did read the lyrics before, but like still, I don't know when she said what she said, right? But just the delivery, the sound of everything, it sounded dope. That sounds so good. She sings really good too. God, I love the camera work. It's like the quick camera work and the pause. I really like. I don't know. It amps you up like like. So what I love about music and what I love about this is that like these effects that they're doing, not just visually, but audibly and everything, like it makes you feel an emotion, and I'm picking up that emotion. That's what I'm saying. Hey. Ooh. uh I have to admit, this is my least favorite part of the song. All right. I got to be real, right? I got to be real. This is my least favorite part of the song, right? But I also get it. Does that make sense? Like the way the song, if it would have ended without this part, I'd have said, dang, banger, right? I wouldn't say this makes it worse, but just not, I could do without, is what I'm saying. But I also get it. I don't know. It's that oxymoron, right? I mean, it sounds dope too, though. Okay. It sounded cool, you know, like it sounds like it sounds cool. I just not my favorite part, all right? That's all I'm saying. I want to know, let's see, let's figure this out. Oh, damn. Okay. So, according to economictimes.com, okay, it says on November 15th, YG Entertainment announced that Anyan, who was part of the new girl group Babymonster, had taken the decision to leave just days before the official debut. Anyan, who was preparing to debut with Babymonster, has decided to focus on her health and rest for the time being due to health reasons. Dang. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I guess there's only 6 now. There was 7, but now there's 6. And she was such a great singer. If I remember, she was a great singer. Yeah. Well, that's crazy, right? Let me turn this off. Let's turn this off. That is crazy. So I don't know what to say about that. But as for this video right here, right? Super dope. There's nothing that I disliked about this video, except for that one verse. But again, part of it, I'm not mad at it, right? But the beat that comes in is so hard, just and then that pre-chorus, that was dope too. That was dope. That was one of my favorites. And then what else did I really like about it? And then, like I said, the camera work and just the whole performance, the whole thing was dope. Guys, what do y'all think about this? Did you like it? Let's get into our quote of the day. Quote of the day. And we're gonna stay with my boy Arnold Schwarzenegger, who said, "To be successful, you must be brutal with yourself and focus on the flaws." And so, you know, Arnold came up, when was it? Like in the 70s or 80s as a bodybuilder, right? And so this man was around in a time where there was like no internet, there were no cell phones. You know, you would just get up and go. And where'd Peter go? I don't know. He said he was going to go to the library. Oh, okay. All right. He should be back later. You know, there's certain times I want him to come back, and that's it. You couldn't just like pick up a phone and be like, "Hey, where you at?" You know, and I couldn't share where I was at on the internet, right? And so this is a hard man, you know, is what I'm trying to say, right? He was just raised in a different time, because he was a bodybuilder. He was like in his 20s, I think, like in the 70s and 80s. And so he spent his childhood probably like in the, when was Arnold? Hey Siri, when was Arnold Schwarzenegger born? He was born in 1947. So, you know, he's a little bit tougher with his way to success, you know? But it also, he breaks things down to its basic form. And I think that is the beauty also of the last quote I did and this quote. To be successful, you have to focus on your flaws. I mean, you know, you have to be brutal with yourself, because, I mean, your flaws are are what's going to keep you from your goal, and not everybody. So you have to, okay, what is a fact? A fact is that not everybody reaches their goal. That's a fact, right? So you know that there's already failure, right? And so how much of that is their weakness? Their weakness caused their failure. Therefore, if you are brutally honest on why you failed and you work on those weaknesses, right, you make the chances of failure less, right? And eventually you might hit success. That makes sense, right? You do that for a long time. I don't know. That's how I see it. How do you guys see it? Please let me know, guys. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Thank you so much. Remember, be cool. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.